Now this is dedication. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, it's cold, it's wet, and I'm still going to go and do some coaching because I'm nice like that. Morning! How the devil are you? You well? Excellent. This weather is horrible. I thought it was bad when I got in the car. It's really bad on the way down to the track. It is going to be a horribly wet session. Poor old Sam, he's going to get soaked. Anyway, yeah, today's going to be an interesting day. I'm going to probably end up spending most of it getting dry and actually trying to stay warm. We've got nothing planned for this weekend. It's going to be so nice. It's not often we have nothing on. Zuzana's been out a lot of weekends. I've been out a lot of weekends competing and training and stuff like that. So it's going to be so nice that this is the only thing that I've got to go do. I've got to go do some coaching and then that's it. It's going to be lovely. So let's see what the weekend holds for us. Probably not a lot. Not so high with the arms, just pump them. Wow, my hair's got a bit crazy, hasn't it? Look at that! With I had my hat on, my woolly hat, to keep my my head warm and dry. So my hair's got a bit crazy now. I'm taking it off. Is there anything worse than wet denim? I hate wet denim, and the weather is horrible outside. It was so cold and wet and horrible at the track. But the athlete that I was down there to coach today, Sam, he did a really good session in the weather conditions. I did want him to do at least one more set, but it was horrible and he was getting tired and it was wet and cold and miserable and blah. So I stopped him at two sets, which is fine. The rest of my guys are all competing today. I've got a couple of lads competing in the English schools, which is the biggest competition that they can compete in cross country, and I've got another lad competing in a park run as well. So he's running down at that. So anyway, right, I'm going to go home, get dry and get warm because I'm so cold I can barely feel my fingers. Saturday afternoons do not get any better. Zuzana is going to go and do ironing all afternoon. The pile of ironing you've got to do is huge, huge pile of ironing. It's massive. So you're going to be working all afternoon, yeah?
No, I'm not going to be fine.
That and eating Kit Kat, but yes, you're going to be working all afternoon. So, as you can hear in the background, I get to watch Star Wars. I have not seen this film in so long because she hates sci-fi films. How can you hate Star Wars, you dark side Sithy kind of thing, you? There's always two. Who's the other one? She's one of them, definitely. She doesn't like Star Wars, she must be a Sith. The Amazing Cave says, nice, do a new Slovakian vlog. I'm going to do one tomorrow, so keep your eyes open for that one. Elgato Video Vlogger says, thanks for the great shout out and we hope to make this community one of the big ones. Go check them out. Elgato Video Vloggers, it's a new vlogging community. Just like we did with Question of the Day last year and we do with the End Slate of My video, just people trying to chat to each other and actually collab more and all that kind of thing. Make YouTube into a social website, which is basically what it's meant to be in the first place. The Life of Carl says it was really cool to hang out because we got to hang out yesterday in the Google Hangout together. Random Stuffs 261 says, and he explains how they picked the Pope. I won't go through it all because it's quite a lot to read, but you can read the comment in yesterday's video, and yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. GTB85 says, do you have medals hanging off your bedpost? Also, is that a dream catcher next to them? Yep, there's a dream catcher there, and the medals some of the medals that I've won recently are there, just basically because we've got nowhere else to put them. And let's do one more. The 290s says, oh, I envy you. Can we trade weathers? It is ridiculously hot here. You know what? Absolutely not a problem. It has rained non-stop here today. It is horrible, and it's going to rain all the way until next Thursday. So absolutely, if you want to swap for hot weather for our crappy rain, I'll more than happily do that. Cool, excellent. We'll do the swap tomorrow. Anyway, right, I'm going to go to sleep in a bit. I'm going to sit and watch a bit of Cleveland show, and then I'm going to go to sleep. So I'm going to say night-night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite, sweet dreams, and I will get Zuzana to say something, but she's sat studying still at 10 to 12 at night. It's late, and she's still studying, bless her. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Bye!
You're watching Stop Jabbing On. So thumbs but shut up. He's slugging here, stop jabbing on. Like what up? He's from the UK and he's anything but boring. Stop jabbing on, starts his day with a